Hi everyone, it's Mr. Lewick, and today I just wanted to take some time to remind you about proper book care and a few other things in the library. We've been having a few issues lately with some procedures in the library that we need to get better at doing. So first is our books on our shelves. The books should always be on the edge of the shelves like this. This makes it easier for people to find them and so that books don't get lost. When you're looking for books, you want to take one off the shelf to see if you want to use the shelf markers. I want to check this book out, see if it's one that I want to take out, put the shelf marker in, take the book out, and notice how I'm being careful with the other books not to push them in. I can see if I like it. If I don't, I can put it right back where I found it. Now when you're looking at books, if some do get pushed in like that, go behind them and push them back out so they're on the edge. When they get pushed in, sometimes they go behind, and that's how books get lost and people can't find them when they want to take one out after searching for it. So please be careful with our books. Also, when you are using your books, whether it's in the library or at home, please be respectful with them. We have quite a few books that are breaking because students are not being careful with them. I'm sure nobody would do it on purpose, but books are breaking, and then we have to fix them or we have to get new ones. Remember, when you check a book out, if you bring it back and it's damaged, that's your responsibility. You're either going to need to pay to replace a new one, or mom and dad send in money so we can buy a new one. That way other people can get the books and look at them. After they've been damaged, we can replace them. So some things that we're seeing is kids taking books and taking them and bending them all the way back. And you can see what that does there. It's breaking the binding. That's not good. So when you're reading your book, you should never open further than the binding. Don't go back like that. It breaks. That's what happened to this one. We don't know if we can fix it. If we can't, the person is responsible to replace that one. A couple other examples. Here's another one with the binding coming apart because they're not made to bend all the way like that. Don't do that. Sometimes I see people standing in line waiting, just going like this, back and forth. Can't do that. You got to be careful. They shouldn't open up any further than this. Don't bend them all the way back. That's going to break the binding. Pages start coming out. It's just not a good thing. And again, I'm sure no one would do it on purpose, but even on accident, it still breaks the book, and then it needs to be fixed or it needs to be replaced. And remember, if the book is signed out to you, it's your responsibility. We check all the books when you bring them back into the library to know whether any of them have been damaged or not. So if it's signed out underneath your name, that's your responsibility. We always check to make sure they're in perfect order before you take them home. So no book should be broken when they leave. They shouldn't be broken when they come back. All right, just a few other reminders about things in the library. I'm gonna take you off here. All right, the bookmarks. Over at this table here, I know you guys have used the bookmark, so that's new, or not new. Just one bookmark made each time you come to the library. There we go, okay. Everything you need is right here. It should be organized like this when you come in and organized like this when you leave the library as well. All the pencils are in one area. All the markers fit in two areas, and look how the color caps are up so that people know what colors are there and which ones they need to get. Blank ones are here. If you make a bookmark, take a bookmark. We're not making them for other people anymore. That was very nice. We just found that people were not taking them and they just weren't getting used and they had to be recycled. So you most certainly make a bookmark each time you come, as long as that's part of the class. But if you make one, you take that as well. Another reminder about our beanbags. All right, remember, this is the quiet reading area. This is for people who want to enjoy reading their book while they're in here. If you are not going to be reading a book quietly, you should not be over in this area, unless it's some special time, because we know we do use these sometimes for other things. If you've gotten your book and you're just waiting with your friends, do it at your tables. You most certainly can move to different tables and talk with your friends quietly. That means that you can have your place to talk quietly while you wait for your teacher to come, and people who want to read can have their place to read. Once you get your books, do not stay over in this part of the library where people are looking for the books. We've had some problems where kids are running out of time to get their books. Even though they're searching really hard, it's because some of their friends want to stop and talk to them. We only have so much time, so use the time wisely. Get your books first, check them out, and then if you have any extra time, you can use that to either read or enjoy some time talking quietly with your friends. But you should not be running around just hanging out in this part of the library. All right, that's it. A few reminders. It's going to be a great day in class. Here we go.